Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but a variety of categories including books, beauty, jewelry, travel, and even some home decor. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell, and that way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, announce giveaways, or go live. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you again so much for being here and welcome back. Remember, we do have a couple of giveaways going on right now. One is part of a collaboration that I did with 9 other channels, so I will leave a link to the playlist so you can find out how to enter and win a subscription box for yourself. I also have our secret password giveaway going on right now here on the channel, so you want to watch all the videos from the 22nd through the end of the month and look for secret passwords to enter in the form that will also be linked in the description box below. Let's get into the fantastic bi-monthly subscription that I have to share with you today, and that is of course teapraylove. This is a bi-monthly subscription, and this one has been sent to me for review. There is the Premier Box, which is $39.95 plus $6.95 in shipping, and then there's also the Petite Box, which is just $29.95 plus shipping. For both of those variations, you can choose to have coffee or tea. What's really nice is it is very customizable as well. When you first sign up, you let them know what kinds of tea you prefer, black, green, white, and also you let them know what your skin type is in case that matters for the skincare items that might appear in the box. Not always, but sometimes they will try to work with your preferences. Now, I do have a coupon code for you. Of course, it is Noelle15. That will save you 15%, and that kind of information is always going to be for you in the description box below as well. So let's go ahead and dive into this box. I'm always excited to see what they have sent me. So I usually do the coffee option, but sometimes they'll send me the tea option just to show you. So inside, I just am seeing their little phone wrap. It says, "Thanks for shopping." So let's go ahead and dive in. They do a nice product pamphlet, and usually there's a nice little message from Chinwe, the owner. So it says, "For March, what's in your box? This is what this looks like." And we have this nice little fold open card. So the quote here is, "Open the window of your mind. Allow the fresh air, new lights, and new truths to enter." And this is from Amit Ray. It says, "Spring marks a time of regrowth and rebirth, a time of blooming, a time of coming to life. Spring is also the perfect time to begin or return to the habit of meditation. Focus your mind on visualizing the vibrant budding tulips. Bring your attention to the songs of the robin. May this month bring you focus, growth, peace, and renewal." And then again, that is from Chinwe, which I definitely appreciate. So they do a really nice job of sort of dividing things and letting you know what's in the different box options. So pretty much all of the boxes include all of these items. And then over here, it tells you that the Petite Box also includes these items. This is what's also in the Premier Box, but probably not in the Petite Box. And then finally, they let you know what the coffee option was if you went with that instead of the tea. Sometimes the Petite Box and the Premier Boxes will have the same items, but in different sizes or different variations. The main difference between the Premier Box and the Petite Box is that the Premier Box always includes a book of some sort, be it a guided journal or a book about meditation or some sort of self-care kind of non-fiction book. So it is kind of nice if you like to add that to your reading list, and I think bi-monthly is a good cadence for a lot of us. So I'm going to prop this up in front of me so that I can tell you all about the items as we get into it. So this is what it looks like. Everything is nestled in a good amount of shred to keep it really protected. The last box, I will say, had some beautiful items, including a glass mug that I've been loving using. I don't know if these are stickers or if they're just little decorations, but aren't they pretty? They almost look like pressed flowers, but that's so lovely. I don't know what they are. I don't think they're actually stickers. I think they're just like designs that you can maybe like put on to a window or something, or maybe they're stickers. I'm not seeing a second layer to them, so I'll have to mess around with that a little bit later. All right, you guys, let's see. I am seeing something that's kind of big and kind of heavy in here. So I'm going to go ahead and start with that so it gives all the other items a little bit more room. So they usually do send me the Premier Box, like I said. Ooh, you guys, we're going to start with one of my favorite things to receive in a box, and it is indeed a candle from a great company that I have seen in different subscription boxes before, but not that often. It's from River Birch. Look at how good size this candle is. So this is Cactus flower, clean burning, natural, and hand poured. Wow, I'm so excited. And this is an 8-ounce candle. It is in all of the boxes, you guys. It has a $16 value. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. So it says, cactus flowers, a bright, lively fragrance, succulent as the first tender buds of spring emerging from their winter sleep. Sweet agave and watery aloe enhance the fresh cut green leaves and chrysanthemum petals, white, while base notes of patchouli ground it with a pleasing earthiness. So this is from their spring collection. I'm not getting a lot of the patchouli, which is good because it's not like one of my favorite fragrances in the world, but man, you guys, that cactus flower is so lovely. I'm definitely getting a little bit of the aloe. It's really fresh. It smells like walking into a flower shop, which I've said before about certain fragrances. So just not too floral, not too strong in any direction, but wow, that is a lovely candle, and I'm so happy to receive that. I bet you that that's going to be one of my favorite items in the whole box. All right, so here is an item that's kind of more along the cosmetics line. This is from Moira Cosmetics, which is a great brand that we also do see in a lot of boxes. This is an eye and lip makeup remover, and you can see that it's probably oil-based. It has camellia, witch hazel, and sodium hyaluronate. And so you can see how it's kind of separated for that reason, is why I'm saying it's probably an oil base. This is also in all of the boxes. It has a $14 value. It says, what's the #1 rule of good skincare? Okay, yes, sunscreen. But also, yep, removing your makeup before bed every day. Allow the gentle yet high-performing Moira eye and lip makeup remover to help wipe it all away. Infused with camellia extract to soften and nourish the skin, this biphase makeup remover will dissolve even the most resistant waterproof makeup. Great for those with sensitive skin and eyes. So that's very nice and very like refreshing looking. So I could use a good makeup remover. Not that I wear a ton of makeup, you guys know that, but when I do, I'm usually really bad about remembering to take it off, because if I wear it, it's very light, so I don't even like notice it, like I don't feel it on my face. So I definitely am guilty of staying up too late, either watching TV or trying to get some reading in and then kind of forgetting. So this is something that I can maybe put by my sink so that I remember. So we have some, ooh, this is exciting, Wake Me Up Coffee Lotion. So this is from Green and Lovely, and this has a $14.50 value. So there were two variations, two different flavors. So it probably depends on if you got the coffee box or the tea box. So I got the coffee box, so I got the coffee variation. It says Wake Me Up Skin Lotion is a rich and luxurious antioxidant-rich skin cream infused with premium coffee. It's a perfect lightly tinted moisturizer and can be used as an eye cream for tired, puffy eyes, or as a cellulite fighter to target those areas that need it most. Just like the smell of coffee, apply it as an all-over body or hand cream. So I could use some help with all of those areas they were talking about. That sounds good to me, and I love a good coffee scent. So this is a good like travel size as well, since it's 2.3 ounces. So the other option, if you did do the tea box, was the green tea bergamot face lotion. I mean, that sounds really, really good as well. I'm sure that would have been lovely. Green tea, of course, has an abundance of healthful properties. It's been shown to fight free radicals, rejuvenate skin cells, and fight inflammation, and thus soothe acne, to name some. So I could have used both of those for sure, but I'm certainly happy to receive the coffee version. Let's see, we've got a cute little coaster that they included, and sometimes they do include some little like extras. So for example, the really pretty little like flower decorations, and then this one, it looks like has a little quote on it. It says, "Don't doubt your ability to shine." I like that. So kind of floral. It's got some cork on the back, so it's actually going to work as a proper coaster. You guys know how I am with drinkware and accessories. I like it when they come in sets, so it would have been nice if we had gotten 2 of these coasters, but I get that this self-care box in particular is really about taking some time for yourself. So maybe you're using your fancy coffee mug that you got from a teapraylove box, and you have it on your special coaster for your moment where you're just indulging in whatever you received in your box. Speaking of which, we received in the coffee box the Red Rooster coffee from Floyd, Virginia. It says 4 and 20 fresh roast, and it's got a really cute picture of like some birds coming out of a pie. So I'm guessing this is a ground roast, but nice looking package. This is a $13.99 value. So it says, from the owner, founded in 2010, Red Rooster is an organic certified roaster focusing on socially conscious and high quality coffee. Tucked away in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Southwest Virginia, this family-run business operates on 4 basic tenets: taking care of their employees, their farmers, the environment, and their community. I am sure that is going to be awesome. I like a good French roast. I'm wondering if this is the same size that came in both the Petite and the Premier boxes, which would be pretty darn cool, even if you got the Petite box. Sometimes we'll get the same coffee, but in a smaller size. Sometimes it's even a totally different one. Speaking of which, you guys, If you did get the tea variation for this box for April, then or for March, excuse me, you would have gotten tea from Teodora, which had a $12 value, which is a great brand that I have definitely also gotten in boxes. But I'm always excited to try a new coffee brand. So bold and intense, yet complex and smooth. That sounds really good to me. So yay. And I do usually use a Keurig, but I do have the pods where you can use fresh ground coffee, and I'm getting a little bit better about doing pour over coffee when I have time, but I'm definitely one of those people who likes to just wake up in the morning and have my coffee ASAP. So that pretty much covered all of the things that were in all the boxes. You would have gotten your tea or your coffee. You would have gotten the green tea face lotion or the Wake Me Up coffee lotion, as we did. Everybody got that amazing smelling cactus flower soy candle. And then you also all got the eye and lip makeup remover, which is fantastic. The Petite Boxes also included a teapraylove grounding oil, which was made by teapraylove. They've been doing some of their own in-house products, as well as a gold stirring spoon. All right. So the Premier Boxes obviously did not get those two extras that were in the Petite Boxes, but instead we also got a stirring spoon. It's the Little Prayer teaspoon that has an $8.50 value. It says, always brew the perfect cup of tea with our Little Prayer teaspoon. So this is kind of interesting that this was included even in the coffee boxes. It says, this spoon measures the perfect amount of tea leaves for 8 ounces of water and is deep enough to scoop up the largest of tea leaves. Oh, that's nice. It says, an essential accessory for all tea drinkers, made of stainless steel with a black finish. It is dishwasher safe, which we love to hear. So this, like, for example, I would have understood if, because the coffee had a slightly, not much, but like a $2 higher value than the tea, where we might have not gotten the spoon. But it's just a very simple spoon, you guys. But I love this matte black kind of finish to it. It does say the Little Prayer Tea Company on it. It's got a little hole, so if you want to hang it from a hook or put it on a cord, or maybe with some other spoons that you have. But I do love the shape of that. That's really lovely. It kind of goes with some of the things that I have from Norley Box. So very simple aesthetic. All right, let's see what else we have got. In terms of the Premier Boxes, we did get a journal this time around, and I've actually seen another journal from this brand. It may have been in a TheraBox. So this is the Meditation Sidekick Journal. So this is great for someone who likes to journal, or who is trying to be someone who likes to journal, which is me, you guys. I am so bad about journaling. You all know that. I've never gotten into it, no matter how many journals I receive. But I do love giving journals to people because they always seem to love receiving them, because it is a good challenge and it's so rewarding when you do actually keep a journal for some amount of time. This has a $29.90 value, so that's pretty awesome considering that the upgrade for the Premier Box is just $10, and you wind up getting this item, which is valued at, you know, $30 plus the little spoon. So it says, the Meditation Sidekick Journal will give you all the tools you need to stay consistent with a meditation practice. This is a 66-day fully guided journal that uses a combination of daily content and daily tracking to help users build the habit of meditation. Now, I'm really liking this idea. It says, each day you're given learning tools, inspiration, and guidance for improving the quality of your practice. Each morning you'll write the time you meditate and how long you'll meditate for. Each evening you get questions to help you open up about your experience. Think about how mindfulness can improve the events in your life, and record what improvements you're seeing. So yes, everything is accomplishable if you just make it a habit, of course. And this is again from Habit Nest. So it's just simple pages, but you can almost think of it as a devotional. I love this idea of sort of setting goals and just sort of allowing yourself to observe how it goes. So like day 17, food for thought, and they give you like a little very brief reading, and then as well as like, today I will meditate at what time for at least how long, and one specific way in which mindfulness improved my day. So it's kind of like a gratitude journal, but with a focus on meditation and the experience of it over 66 days. Hopefully you can form a habit during that time. So I kind of love that. So instead of the bookmark that they often give us when it is a nonfiction book or a self-help book, they instead gave us not only that fun little coaster, and you could actually use these as cute little bookmarks. They gave us some pens, which is great. So you guys know I'm very particular about my pens, but what's kind of cool about these is they gave it to us in some very fun springy colors. So let me go ahead and kind of slide these out of the little sleeve so you guys can see. But basically we got a really pretty teal color, which is the one I'll probably use the most, as well as like a pink color. So just to make the journaling a little bit more fun, the pink has like some glitter on it, and then we have this nice teal one. So those look like some nice pens, and of course people always love having extra pens on hand. I am very particular about my pens, but I'll use what I have, and sometimes having a really fun color makes writing in that journal a little bit more fun and doable. So again, I think this was a great box. They always do such a fantastic job. Let me know if you are good about journaling, if you're good about meditation, if you think that particular journal might be something that could kind of get you going a little bit more. I kind of love that. Making your maybe coffee or tea ritual, whether that's the beginning of the day or the end of the day with tea, making that part of your meditation sort of lineup, right? Take your makeup off, set aside a little bit of time, do a little reading, do a little journaling. I think it's all a really good practice in terms of self-care, and that's what this box is really all about. So this was actually a pretty strong one in my opinion. Of course, like we probably guessed at the very beginning, this candle is my favorite item. I'm also very excited to try that coffee, as well as this coffee lotion, since supposedly it's going to help me with some cellulite. So that candle is so lovely. Definitely going to make that part of my daily routine as well for a little while. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please help me out by giving it a thumbs up. Check out Teapraylove if you're looking for a great coffee or tea and self-care subscription. And I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.